Father means to me is that you gotta always be strong for your family. You wanna be there for your children and just focus all about the unity of how your family is and devote yourself to your family.
It depends on the day. It's everything to me, watching him grow up. But there's days where it's a lot rougher than others. There's times, I'm not gonna lie, that there's times where I'm like, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing, especially with a special needs child, an autistic child. There's a lot of information I have to gather. And sometimes I wonder if I was even meant to be a father. Cause it's hard. It's really hard. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes I kind of miss my single life, you know, where it was just only about me. But now I know that I have to, you know, be there for him, and it means a lot. It means everything. It means, like, especially with a special needs child, like God said, you know what? I know you can handle this, so go ahead and do your best. And it's rough at times, but it means everything. It just means the world to me. Even in those hard times, in those times where if I had hair, I'd pull it out. You know, it's like, there's times it's just so hard, but it's still the greatest part. I still think it's the most thankless job in the world, but it means everything.
A special moment that I had with my children, my daughter Gianna had a beautiful moment where we was in the house and it was her birthday, one of her birthdays. She's actually a Halloween baby, and just being there with my dad when he was alive brought the bond so close together. And I love that, sharing that moment with my father, to actually know that my father is there to see me father my children. And we just had a beautiful moment of just clarity amongst each other. And it was just that generation of sharing with them. For my son Richard, his second birthday, he loves cars, and he always, just for every little car he points at. So we made it a car theme. I had made his, number 2 item for his birthday, and just shared that moment with him. He loved it every moment. Everything was just about that and trucks and so on. I had Brianna as well. Brianna, we had her second birthday as well as in the house. It was in the backyard. We had everybody over. Usually it always happens with family. It's a big thing. But I enjoy these moments because it just brings the best out of me. And I always love to see that families together. My last daughter, Brooke, she's a special one. She is one that I enjoy to be around every day of my life with her. And I remember just having moments with her, going to the park and trying to teach her how to ride bike. Those are like moments that I know I remember the most. And anytime we went just camping, just moving around, everything was about conversation with each other. And I think my most memorable moment with her is that for every night that I put her to sleep, she always asked me to give her prayers at night. And I think that was my best moment in my life with her.
One memory that I definitely share with my son is the fact that, is taking him to Europe. That was a trip because we thought, we're like, this is the first time he's gonna be on a plane. My son is special needs, autistic, and we're like, oh my God, what is he gonna be like on the plane, and this, that, and the other. So I was like, all right, what is it gonna be like? Because he's a big Ed Sheeran fan, and this is the first time he's gonna see Ed Sheeran in concert. And we were just like, how's it gonna go? How's it gonna be? But then when we got there and he's rocking out, another 90,000 people rocking out with him, it was amazing. It was a moment that we couldn't believe was actually happening. It was his birthday, and we were just going around all over the place, and the joy on his face was just simply amazing. And another to kind of connect with that was when he met Ed Sheeran in person. It was just the joy in his face. It was great.
The advice that I have for other fathers out there is just to never give up fathering, and just always be that good example to them, and show them that you are a doer and that always want to do right by them. Give them a good enough space, but they know that you give them that quality time to themselves, but then bring it back, always ask the questions of what's going on in life, just to be a part of what they're doing and growing as children and as young teens. And you want to just always make sure to give them your time, even when they're not looking like they're listening, they're always listening.
Fathers, if I could really talk to the fathers out there right now, we're raised to be tough, be that dude, be the rock. And sometimes, late at night we break down. And you may have that guy, that friend that you can call, or call your dad, and he may tell you, hey, son, I went through this, and this is how I did this. So have patience, take care of your finances, and take care of yourself. Physically, emotionally, exercise, take care of your mental health. Because if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of your family.